Hey, that's Khushi. Welcome. There is no concept of privacy and being quiet in my place, okay? I am home and there is no concept of that. Hey, that's Khushi. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. To someone who don't know me, which you obviously won't because I'm not famous yet. If you are watching my videos for a while, okay, like for a few weeks, you know that this has literally become my introduction. So hi, my name is Khushi Singh. I'm 4th year MBBS. Actually, I'm 5th year MBBS student in Georgia. Okay, I just got completed with my 4th year and I flew back to India. I literally came to India like yesterday and today I'm making a video. You gotta do what you gotta do. I look stupid. I look like I'm so fucking tired. My voice sounds so different, okay? And I am sleep deprived. But you literally gotta do what you gotta do because I have to post a video like Monday and the videos that I have is 1 hour long and I need to edit it and compile it into a 10-minute video, which is a tedious task and I got no time. So I thought, why not discuss something which is important and it requires less editing. So yeah, a few days back before coming to India, I went to apply, I went to reapply for my TRC, okay, and I thought why not make a video on TRC because while I was coming to Georgia, I had no clue what a TRC is, why do you need a TRC and how to apply for TRC, what are documents you need for TRC. So I thought, you know what, let me make a video and I got you covered, okay? In this video, we'll discuss everything related to TRC. What is TRC? Why do you need a TRC? And what are the documents you need for TRC? What is the process? The whole process of how to apply a TRC. What is the cost of applying for the TRC? How to get a passport translation? How to get a bank statement? What is the minimum amount that you need, if you're applying for the first time? And last but not the least, what to do if you know that you are traveling somewhere and by the time you come back, your TRC will expire. What to do in that case? If you're someone who lies in any of those categories, this video is literally for you. So do not skip it and watch it till the end. So let's cut through the chase and get into the video, okay? So first things first, let's talk about what is a TRC. A TRC is a temporary residence card. Why do you fucking need a temporary residence card? Okay, so when you come from India, the student visa that you get is just for 90 days. So 90 days ke baad your visa will expire and you need something to be in that country, because your visa is expiring and you cannot just extend the visa every 90 days. While applying for temporary residence card, you have to apply your TRC literally within 90 to 40 days. Do not apply your TRC after 40 days because you need to pay extra and sometimes they even decline or they do not accept your application. Try doing it within 90 to 40 days. So let's talk about what are the documents that you need to apply for your TRC. First thing that you need is a SNOBA. What is a SNOBA? SNOBA is basically a reference letter from your university stating that you are a student of this university, okay, and that's how you got a student visa. How to get a SNOBA or the university reference letter? So in my university, we have to literally mail them 2-3 days before ki we need this SNOBA to apply our TRC, so they give it that way. I think it works the same in all the universities, but I'm not sure. So if you're somebody who is watching it who is not from ATSU and you know how to apply for the SNOBA in your university, do comment it below and I'll pin that thing, okay? I mean, you can also go and ask the administration that you need a SNOBA to apply for the TRC, or you can mail them. I think that's how it works. The other thing that you need is a passport translation. Without passport translation, you cannot apply for your TRC for the very first time. When you apply for the second time, you can do it without the passport translation, but if you're applying it for the first time, you just cannot apply without the passport translation, okay? How to get a passport translation? So you might have seen a lot of stores having a board of a notary bureau. So जितनी भी notary bureau होती है ना, उसके आसपास हमेशा एक translation, mostly एक translation वाला shop होता है, because translation में you have to get it stamped and attested, something like that. So it's always together. But still, if you cannot find it, you can go to the notary bureau and ask them about the translation place and that you need a passport translation and they'll guide you. And अगर उनको इंग्लिश नहीं आती होगी तो you can also Google translation, you can write it and show it to them. And अगर उसके बाद भी काम नहीं होता तो you can always ask your seniors and always ask people who know about it, and that's always a good thing. How much will it cost? It will cost around 25 to 40-50 lari, depend on the place you are living in. In Kutesi it cost around 25 and I don't know how much it cost in Tbilisi and Batumi, but like the average cost will be around 25 to 40, 50 lari, okay? So third thing is about the bank statement. So before making this video, I was researching a bit about it, and I saw in the comment section of some videos that they were asking, can we get a bank statement of Indian bank or other banks? No, you cannot get a bank statement of any other bank other than Georgian bank. You need a bank statement of either TBC bank or BOG bank. So before getting a TRC, you need to have a bank account in those particular Georgian banks, okay? And then only you can get a bank statement out of that bank. So for bank statement, they take around 5 lari to 10 lari. So that's that. When you apply for the first time, you need to show, like before it was around $2,000. Now it might have increased to 3,000 or 4,000. I'm not sure about it. If you're somebody who know, please comment that in the comment section and I'll pin that, because I'm not sure about it, how much you need to show right now while applying it for the first time. I'll tell you how do we get a bank statement. हम लोग क्या करते हैं ना, all of us, like people who want to apply, and especially like when you come for the first time, you carry some cash with you or you carry some amount with you, right? But nobody carries like that huge amount. So what we do, we apply together. सबके पास थोड़ा थोड़ा अमाउंट होता है ना, तो हम वो सारा अमाउंट एक पर्सन के अकाउंट में, लाइक आफ्टर यू ओपन अ बैंक अकाउंट, हम एक पर्सन के अकाउंट में डाल देते हैं, उसमें से बैंक स्टेटमेंट निकालते हैं, देन वी ट्रांसफर दैट मनी टू अदर पर्सन अकाउंट, वहां से बैंक स्टेटमेंट निकालते हैं, एंड वी डू दैट जितने लोग को टीआरसी करानी होती है. वंस यू टेक आउट द बैंक स्टेटमेंट, इट्स ओनली वैलिड फॉर 10 days. उसके बाद अगर उससे ज्यादा वो एक्सीड होता है तो वो नहीं चलेगा. थर्ड थिंग दैट यू नीड इज एन अकोमोडेशन लेटर स्टेटिंग वेयर आर यू लिविंग इन जॉर्जिया, बी इट अ हॉस्टल और बी इट अ फ्लैट. So if you are living in a hostel, then you need to get a like accommodation letter from your hostel person. Or if it's based by university, then you have to get an accommodation letter from your university. And if you are living in some apartment, then you have to tell your landlord to give you a accommodation, like, you know, letter, and go there and sign it stating that they are providing you with the accommodation here, okay? So that was all about the documents. The second thing that I want to discuss, I literally have everything. Like I have 4 pages written in here about it, okay? I'm making a video, my mummy si chala rahi hai. It's hard to make video at home. The fourth thing is about process. How are you supposed to apply? Okay, from where are you supposed to apply? In every city, be it Tbilisi, be it Kutaisi, be it Batumi, they have a justice house or house of ministry or whatever you call. Okay, because it's not allowed to make a video there, I couldn't shoot it there. I am here to sat down to tell you who the whole process. First part जो होता है उसमें you basically apply for the residence permit, ठीक है? जो second part होता है उसमें you apply for the card. So once the residence is approved, you apply for the card. During COVID, it was like कि आपको online पूरा appointment लेना पड़ता था, form fill करना पड़ता था, उसके बाद आपको कोई एक particular दिन का appointment मिलता था और आप उस time और date पे जाते थे. But now because it's post COVID, you just go directly to the House of Justice. आप वहां पे जाते हो, आप वहां पे when you enter the House of Justice ना, there is a desk. You go and tell them कि आप first time apply कर रहे हो कि आप second time apply कर रहे हो. वो आपको एक token देते हैं. तो वो टोकन लेके वहां पे जब आप आगे बढ़ते हो टोकन लेके, तो देयर इज अ स्क्रीन जिसपे वो नंबर लिखा होता है कि आपका टोकन नंबर लिखा होता है और फिर उसके आगे कुछ एक नंबर लिखा होता है, तो आपको उस डेस्क नंबर पे जाना होता है. एंड जस्ट इन केस यू कैन नॉट फाइंड इट, यू आर अनेबल टू फिगर इट आउट, देयर आर ऑलवेज पीपल यू कैन आस्क. सो इफ यू आर अनेबल टू फिगर इट आउट, डोंट पैनिक, जस्ट गो आस्क पीपल. दे आर वेरी फ्रेंडली एंड दे विल हेल्प यू आउट. ओके, सो वंस यू रीच द डेस्क, वंस यू रीच वेयर लाइक आपके टोकन नंबर के आगे जो भी डेस्क नंबर लिखा होता है, आप जब वहां पहुंचते हो तो भी बैठा होता है, आप उनको बताते हो कि आपको फर्स्ट टाइम अप्लाई करनी है, आपको सेकंड टाइम अप्लाई करनी है. They'll give you a form, आपको वो फॉर्म फिल करना होता है, उसमें आपको लिखना होता है कि आपकी नेशनैलिटी क्या है एंड लाइक what are the documents that you have and everything. Okay, it's written in like English, Georgian, Russian. It's written in 3 languages, so it's not that like. And if like anything that you don't understand, you can always ask people. You fill up the form. You take the another token, you go to the another desk number, जो भी उस टोकन नंबर के आगे जो भी डेस्क नंबर लिखा होता है, आप वहां पे जाते हो, वहां पे आप उनको फॉर्म देते हो, देन दे टेल यू टू गो एंड गेट अ फोटो. अब वहां पे फोटो बूथ होते हैं जहां पे आप फोटो क्लिक कर सकते हो. तो इट्स ऑलवेज लाइक गुड टू हैव सम चेंज, लाइक 2, 5, 10 लारी हमेशा चेंज रखना, बिकॉज यू नीड टू लाइक पे फॉर इट, लाइक द फोटो दैट यू टेक. सो आपको वहां पे फोटो बूथ होता है, एंड इफ यू कैन नॉट फाइंड अ फोटो बूथ, इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू ask them. They will tell you where the photo booth is and how it works. They'll explain you everything. nothing to worry about. Okay, once you get the photo, you take the another token. जो भी डेस्क अलॉट किया जाता है आप वहां पे जाते हो, आप उनको अपना एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म सबमिट करते हो, उसके साथ साथ अपना डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट करते हो, जैसे कि पासपोर्ट ट्रांसलेशन, योर स्नोबा विच इज अ यूनिवर्सिटी रेफरेंस लेटर एंड योर बैंक स्टेटमेंट. यू डू नॉट गिव योर अकोमोडेशन लेटर और स्टेप, यू नीडेड फॉर द सेकेंड स्टेप. ओके, सो ये होने के बाद वही लोग आपका सारा काम करता है, आपको कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ता है. जहां पे भी साइन करना होता है वो लोग आपको बताते हैं. अगर आपका कुछ एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म में रह जाता है तो वो भी वो लोग बताते हैं. दे आर वेरी फ्रेंडली पीपल, दे लिटरली हेल्प यू आउट with everything, so you did not need to worry about it. After you are done with the whole process, वो लोग आपको बताएंगे आपके एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म पे पर्टिकुलर डेट लिखी होती है. भी आप अप्लाई कर रहे होते हैं ना, उसके 1 महीने बाद का डेट लिखा होता है. तो आपके एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म पे वो पर्टिकुलर डेट लिखी होती है और आप वहां पे ना वेबसाइट लिखी होती है, उनकी ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट जो होती है. तो आपको बताते हैं कि आपको उस पे जाके 1 महीने बाद देखना है, आपका रिजल्ट अनाउंस होता है कि आप एप्लीकेबल हो या आप एप्लीकेबल नहीं हो. सो दैट्स दैट, एंड दे विल गाइड यू टू द अनदर डेस्क वेयर यू हैव टू पे द पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट. तो पहले जो अमाउंट था वो 200 समथिंग ला रही था. नाउ यू हैव टू पे 307 जेल टू अप्लाई फॉर इट. एंड जब आप पहली बार अप्लाई कर रहे होते हो, बिकॉज यू गेट लाइक आपका जो वीजा होता है वो 90 डेज का ही होता है. जो आपका स्टूडेंट वीजा होता है वो 90 डेज का होता है. तो आपको 40 डेज के पहले करना होता है, क्योंकि 40 डेज के बाद अगर आप अप्लाई करते हो तो आपको एक्स्ट्रा चार्जेस पे करने पड़ते हैं और लाइक यू नो वो रिजेक्ट होने के चांसेस भी ज्यादा होते हैं. आफ्टर 1 month इफ यू सी दैट यू आर एप्लीकेबल टू अप्लाई फॉर इट, तब आप वापस से जाते हो जस्टिस हाउस, यू अप्लाई लाइक यू नो नाउ दिस टाइम यू नीड योर अकोमोडेशन लेटर. तो कुछ लोगों को अकोमोडेशन लेटर यूनिवर्सिटी से प्रोवाइड कर दिया जाता है. कुछ लोग जो अपार्टमेंट में रहते हैं तो दे कैन आस्क देयर लाइक लैंडलॉर्ड और लैंडलेडी कि उनको अकोमोडेशन लेटर चाहिए टीआरसी के लिए. सो दे लाइक यू नो दे यूजुअली कम एंड दे हैव टू साइन इट स्टेटिंग दैट दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू विद अकोमोडेशन. और तिबलिसी और बातूमी में आई नो कि दे पीपल ऑल्सो सेल अकोमोडेशन लेटर, बट इसमें स्कैम होने का भी काफी चांसेस है. तो यू हैव टू बी वेरी अवेयर अबाउट इट. तो व्हेन यू अप्लाई फॉर द टीआरसी कार्ड, जब आप फर्स्ट टाइम अप्लाई करते हो ना, तो नो मैटर हाउ मच अमाउंट यू शो, आपको सिर्फ 1 साल की ही टीआरसी मिलती है. आपको 1 साल से ज्यादा की टीआरसी नहीं मिलती जब आप फर्स्ट टाइम अप्लाई करते हो. व्हेन यू अप्लाई फॉर द सेकेंड टाइम, you can get it for more than like you know 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. You can get it for more years. Okay, depend upon how much amount you show in your bank. I'll just literally brief it out again just in case you're not sure or you're not clear. The whole process of TRC is in 2 steps. Okay, step 1 is basically the residence permit and step 2 is the residence card. So once you are eligible for residence permit, that's when you apply for the residence card. Okay, so for residence permit, you go to the TRC house, you go to the justice house, get the token, fill the application form, you take the photo. After that, you go and you submit the application form, you submit your passport translation, you submit your bank statement, you submit your SNOBA, which is your university reference letter. After that's done, you go and you pay for your application format. And right now, amount that you have to pay is 307 lari. Before it was less, now it has increased. The application pay, they have a date. Okay, and they have a website, so they'll tell you that you have to go and check on that website after 1 month if you're eligible for the residence card or for residence permit or not. Once you're eligible, you go for the residence card. Okay, you go to apply for the residence card. Now this time you only need a accommodation letter. Okay, once you go and you submit the accommodation letter and you go and submit the other part of your photo. Okay, once you are done with that, within 30 days, 20 days and 10 days. अब ये तीनों में it like you know if you're taking for 30 days then you have to pay certain amount. If you're taking for 20 days you have to pay more amount. And if you're taking for like 10 days you have to like if you want it in 10 days then you have to pay like certain good amount for it. And that's how you get the TRC and that's the whole freaking process. I hope I explained it well. I hope. And if you still have any doubts, do write it in the comment section below and I'll help you out with that. Last but not the least, let's discuss what to do if you are traveling somewhere, if you're going somewhere and you know by the time you will come back, your TRC will expire. What to do in that case? In that case, you apply for the residence permit, you do the whole first process, okay? You pay for it, you do the whole step. And if you're pretty sure that it will be on your favor and that you will be eligible for it, you can travel anywhere you want. And once after a month the decision comes, you can take a print out, you can have a hard copy of it, and once you come back to Georgia, you can show it on the airport or during the immigration in Georgia, and they will allow you to enter the borders even while your original TRC is expired, because you know you are eligible for the new TRC thingy. So that's what I have done before and that's what I have done like this time as well. So this is something you can do, and once you come back after like a month or 2 or 3, you can always like you can go and like proceed with the second step and get your TRC after 1 month, and that's how it's done. I hope this video helped. I hope this video made sense to you. If it did, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, and if there is anything you want me to make video specifically about, do let me know. I'll surely look into it. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, wishing you can eat 50,000 calories a day and not get a pound. Peace. Bye.